Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. It's my first YouTube video. First and foremost, I want to shout out Nip, Neighborhood Nip, RIP. This is my first video, story time with Marky. I don't know what I'm gonna call this yet. I don't know if this is gonna be a segment. I don't know if this is gonna be my only story time. I don't know. But today, I'm gonna be doing a story time on my experience for working for a mail delivery company. I won't state the name of the company for obvious reasons, or people that I'm going to be bringing up in this story for obvious reasons. Y'all jobs is safe, but I'm going to just let y'all know a little bit the whole experience. So, let's see, where do I start? I started working for this company October of 2015, and the whole process was crazy. I remember my first day like it was yesterday. In the interview, they like hype it up, like, you know, like, you're gonna be after doing this, you get doing that. And you get in there, my first day, I'm just like, cause I'm on the inside. I'm not actually delivering the packages like on the street. So I'm on the inside getting ready for the deliverers to come pick it up, you know, and deliver it to the customer. So, you know, my first day, I'm like, okay, I'm excited to see like how the inside works. I get in there, I'm like, oh, okay, like ghetto to the motherfucker, okay? So when I get in there, I remember the first thing they asked me was, can you 10 keys? I'm like, yeah, so you key in the like zip codes in, everything cool. But it's this one supervisor who just couldn't leave me alone. Like, I was doing good when I first started. What they don't understand is the reason why I started missing days and being tardy and not caring is because y'all fucked with me so much. Like, leave me the fuck alone. I didn't understand, like, the shit was literally ABC 1, 2, 3. Talk the shit where it go, and they still have a reason to come up to you and say something. So, okay, when I first get there, like, you know, I'm doing my job. You know how it is when you first apply for a job or whatever. You do your best behavior. You do everything you're supposed to do. So, the lady just, like, fucking with me. She fucking with me, so around like January or February, my son ended up getting sick. Mind you, I just came in October. So my son ended up getting sick, and I called in. So I called in, and somebody was telling me, like, you don't have to call in each day. Like, you call in for like 24 hours at a time. So that's what I did. So when I came back to work, with my doctor notes and everything, because I was off like literally like a whole week, but I had not been missing days prior to this. So I called off. I come back to work with everything that I needed to show her, and the very next day, or was it the same day? I think it was the very next day. A whole nother supervisor I never met. He like, you know, Marky. I'm like, yeah, and he like, he introduced himself, and he like, come with me. So I'm like, okay. So I come in there, and he like, as of today, like, you're no longer employed with the company or whatever. And I'm just like confused, like, damn. Like, my kid was really hospitalized. Like, I really left. I had to leave work early that one of those days. And I didn't come back for like 5 or 6 days. But I called in. I came back with my documentation and everything. So I'm just sitting there like, damn, like, what the fuck? So I'm just like, okay, whatever. So I go to the union. We have a union. I go to the union, and because this is like 2016. What happened? I go to the union, and I end up emailing the head person, and I don't know what it was, because when I went to the union, they just like, okay, like, we're gonna fight, whatever. When I emailed her, she emailed me back, and she told me to report like right away. So basically, they didn't go through the proper steps of firing me. So I did a case to the union, and the case to like equal opportunity, to let them know like I was discriminated against because my son was sick, and if I had been another race, they would have let me off with no problem. But they gave me the runaround, so I ended up winning the case. I ended up getting paid for it. I ended up getting paid for the days I was off, because then they AWOL'd me, so they took off the AWOLs, they paid me, After that, it was hell. It was like, we're gonna get her. We're gonna get this bitch. Like, this bitch ain't gonna get away with this. So, I'm coming to work. They end up changing my hours, because then I was working like 7 to 3:30, and 7 a.m. to 3:30. And then, out of nowhere, I'm at work, and she just like, same supervisor that was fucking with me, fired me, come back out of work under the same lady. She's like, you on graveyard now. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how do I go from working here? And when you come in, it's like you have no set schedule because you're coming in like as help. So it's like, yes, I understand I don't have a set schedule. I can be, you know, changed around anytime, given time. But come on, man, this is, y'all really, out of all people, me, like, okay, cause cool. So they ended up making everybody else that had help end up going too. So I was like, okay, whatever. So when I get to that, the graveyard, I did not want to go. I fought it. But then they made it to where everybody that was on days, and they made everybody go to graveyard. Like, so I was like, okay, whatever. So I ended up going to graveyard. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have a new attitude. You know, I'm new supervisor, just a whole new thing. So this is like maybe the end of 2016. I don't know. I don't remember. So I go to graveyard. And I'm thugging it. And so when I first come, my supervisor at the time, she was nice. She was just like, you know, these motherfuckers gonna give you problems. If you need to switch your off days or anything, let me know. Here's my phone number, da 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 da. Like, so I'm just already like, like, okay, cool. Like, you know, she keeping it cool. I'm gonna keep it cool too. So everything's cool. Everything's straight. So it was the July 4th weekend, and this is where everything went left for me working. So I wanted to take a vacation. It was my boyfriend at the time. It was his birthday. We wanted to go to Vegas. So I had requested it off. And what happened was, like, something came up and I needed to change it. I think we changed the date to that following weekend. She approved it. Now, here is the thing. You have to work weekends, holidays. Like, that's why we're there. So the people who are been there, they can have those days off. So, but I asked in advance and everything. But mind you, it was like June 25th, or it was the original date I requested off. I had changed it to like that next weekend. So that's the July 4th weekend. But it didn't dawn on me. All I'm thinking is going to Vegas with him at the time. I'm not thinking about, I'm supposed to be at work. And neither was she. She forgot too. So I told her, you know, I need to change the dates or whatever. We going this week, the following weekend. She's like, okay, no problem. So boom, I go to Vegas, everything. I work graveyard. So the days that I requested off, I worked that morning, but I was going to Vegas that night. So that morning, I'm excited. I'm telling, it's a whole nother supervisor there. It's not her that requested, that approved the time off. It's not her that's there. It's a whole nother supervisor I'm talking to. I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm going to Vegas tonight. I'm going to see if I can leave early. Like, just talking. So I was like, I never left early, never even left my unit, nothing. So, we talking or whatever. So I end up, you know, leaving the time I'm supposed to leave, and I end up going to Vegas. So I can end up coming back. When I come back, at the beginning of your shift, you do like a safety talk. So I do the safety talk or whatever, and at the end, she like, Markie, like, I need to talk to you. So I'm like, okay, like, you know, I'm good, like, whatever, okay. So she was like, what is this? You was telling Woo-Doo, you know, I'm not gonna name no names, that you was excited to go to Vegas and you was gonna see if you could leave early and da 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 da. So I'm like, yeah, I said that, but I didn't leave early. Like, I was just excited, like talking. We was just talking about like vacations, da da da. She like, well, I AWOL'd you for them 3 days. So I'm like, whoa. Now we know 3 AWOLs. If they want the press to issue 3 AWOLs, is an automatic termination. So I'm like, hold on, what the fuck? Like, where the fuck? Hold on. So I'm hot. So you can view your check on the Sunday before the Friday of the payday. So I think it's like Wednesday or Thursday that she tells me this or some shit. So I'm hot because I'm just like, oh my God, like if this bitch AWOL me, it's on and cracking, because you know you wrong. Like, you know, like if you do wrong, you be like, you know what, I did that, so I'm gonna chunk that up. But when you know you didn't do shit wrong, it's like, nah, we finna get down. So I'm like, okay. So I remember that shit like yesterday. It's that Sunday come, and it posts online like around 2 or 3 a.m. And I remember looking up at the clock. I was on the machine. I ended up looking up at the clock, and I checked my shit, and she had AWOL me. So I politely walked off that motherfucking machine, and I went to the first floor to go find her. And as I'm walking, one of the employees like, Markie, like they could see the rage in me. And so I'm like, I'm going to call her Shirley. I'm like, where's Shirley at? You know, where's Shirley? He like, first of all, like, you need to calm down before, you know what I'm saying, you get walked out on some whole other shit. So I'm like, all right, you're right. So I end up calming down. I end up bumping into her. Boom. I'm like, Shirley, what's up? You AWOL me for 3 days? Oh, I told you I was going to AWOL you. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So I'm like, okay, for sure. Because I already know me, and I know what I want to do. Because now you messing with my money, my livelihood, my job, everything. So I'm just like, I'm on one. So I was like, a party wants to leave early, but I did not. I thugged it out. So I filed a case with the union, and then I filed the equal employment opportunity thing against them. So when I filed it, I won, and they had to take off them AWOLs. They had to give me the vacation time that they didn't put in, and then I got paid another 24 hours for my distress. So, I don't know. You know it was on the cracking. You know. So I thought I'd do that. So that's like July when I do all that. So let me back it up because I want to hit ask you. So this is like July. September. The company asked us is you have the morning shift, which is 7 to 3:30. Then you have the mid shift or whatever, the 3 to 11:30. 3 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Then you have your graveyard. So they asked all of us to submit a safety video. On basically like a good safety video, because safety was a big issue working there. So whoever had the best safety video, they were going to post it like on these screens, and whatever shift win something, pizza party, something. So we made a safety video. Now, everybody that's making the safety videos are doing the damn basic shit. Oh, the box fell on my head. Oh, I lifted the box and I hurt my... Nah, fuck that. You know me and my theatricals. I'm like, no, we're going to go out. So all these motherfuckers in here high, we're going to let them know how safe it is not to work high. So me and the dude, we recorded or whatever. We sitting in this thing. We acting like we driving to work, faded and shit. We acting like we get to work and shit. And we can't operate shit like that. So, that was that. So, boom, I got in trouble before. I posted shit on Facebook. I posted on Facebook or whatever, this September now. So, I posted on Facebook or whatever and shit. Shit probably still up there. I don't know. I never even went in and deleted the shit because shit's so dumb. Like, it ain't even really showing shit. Yes, it's showing the inside of the building. But motherfucker, I don't show no mail, no shit like that. So, boom. So, we do the damn thing. I posted on Facebook. So, okay, so that's like September 11th. So, mind you, I filed this case against this lady in July. So September 11th, I posted the video on Facebook. September 25th, I won the case. So I didn't know this at the time, but her husband, which was her manager, they didn't, I didn't know they was married and shit. And I know all that shit was going on at the time. He ended up calling me, had me sign his paperwork, like, yeah, you know, this is what you've been waiting on. It's your money, your settlement, da-da-da-da. So I'm signing for her. I'm like, AKA, woo-woo. So I'm like, okay, that's that. So I'm feeling good the whole night. I know money. Yeah, I got my shirt on backwards because I want to nip the show. But, yeah, so I'm like, okay, cool. I'm in a good ass mood. Oh, what y'all need done? Like, shit, do y'all need me to help the drive? I'm doing whatever the fuck I gotta do. I'm in a good mood. So the next night when I come in, September 26th, when everything went crazy. So September 26th, before I come into work, actually, I was going through some shit at home, and I had called in for like 2 hours, like to tell them I was gonna be 2 hours late. So in the midst of me, like going through what the fuck I'm going through, one of the guy that was in the video with me, he ended up texting me. He like, hey, bro, like, that video we did you put it on Facebook? So I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I want to say no, but clearly if you asking me, because you ain't on my Facebook, if you asking me, you know that something's going on at the job. So I'm like, nah, like, you feel me? Nah, what's going on? He like, yeah, they got me in the office, you feel me? I'm just letting you know when you come in, they gonna walk you out. So I'm like, fuck. So, he like, oh, and they know, I'm gonna call him, Calvin. They know Calvin, recorded it or whatever. So I'm like, damn, like, okay, cool. So, I'm I'm nervous, but I'm the type of person, like, when I'm scared or something is like, I'm really feared, like, something, I have to face it. I'm not the type, like, that can run when I'm scared. Like, I'm the type, like, if something scare me, even if a bear chasing me, I'm not finna run, bro. It's like, what's up? Like, and that's how I felt. Like, I was so fearful that I didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen. Like, I just had to go face that shit. So I'm just like, fuck it. I'm not finna call out for the rest of the night. Because, like, my other friends like, oh, we'll just call in. Like, you feel me? Fuck that shit. I'm like, no, I can't sleep with this shit. Like, I gotta face my shit. So I'm like, fuck it. I go in. So I go in and I didn't say nothing. I went straight to my unit, act like nobody had ever told me anything. So I go to my unit and I can hear the walkie-talkies and shit, like them running. So a whole nother supervisor, he like, hey, Markie, he like, they need you off the floor. Like, they got you on an emergency placement, off work without pay, some shit. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck? He like, they went to the office. So I get to the office. The nigga who had me sign the shit, which is Shirley husband, he in there with a whole another manager, and he like, yeah, we don't know what's going on. We just got an email that we gotta, y'all gotta go or whatever. So he was like, we're gonna send you a paper in the mail. Basically, it's like, we're gonna send you a notice in the mail so we can interview you again and figure out what's going on. So I'm like, okay, cool. So when I leave, I end up hitting up the boy that was recording the video, and I'm like, hey, bro, like, you know, they saying they know you recorded the video, even though he wasn't in it, but they know it's two people in the video who was recording it. So I'm like, they might walk you out. I didn't even know. He had ended up, like, was calling in for a couple hours that night, too. So, when he, go in, no. I hit him up. He didn't hit me back. He ended up hitting me up later that night, like 3 or 4 in the morning, like, hey, bro, like, I just got walked out. Like, what's going on? So that's when I ended up telling him, like, you feel me, what's going on? Like, this is why I hit you up earlier, but you never responded. So they ended up sending a letter in the mail for me to come in. Now I'm in there with, like, 2 supervisors, management, like 6, 7 motherfuckers. So I get in there, and mind you, the Shirley husband talking about when I called me in the office, he didn't know what was going on. I'm gonna call him Demond. Demond didn't know what was going on. I get in here, it's like a straight interrogation. I'm like, what the fuck? All black and white. I'm just like, what the fuck? They got the whole video off my Facebook and shit. So I'm just like, okay, well, whatever. Like, y'all know what y'all know. Do what the fuck y'all gonna do, period. Like, I'm not finna, like, what's up? Like, so, they made whole thing, cause it's like prohibited to record on the premises of the job. So their whole thing was who was recording the video. My thing is, there was 2 people in the video, right, that you can clearly see. You walked out 3. So who the fuck, what made y'all walk him out? Y'all know he recorded, so what the fuck are you asking me for? So I wouldn't say. I'm just like, I don't know. We set it up. I don't know. Like now, you can't say because I'm recording this and it's one person that somebody's on the other end recording this, because it's not, you know? So that's how I took it. Like, who are you to say that he recorded that? Did you see him? Me either. Okay, case closed. So I'm just like going through it. I'm just like, I don't know. Because clearly you motherfucker know, and you ain't finna get the confirmation from me. No, I don't give a fuck, no. So the other nigga who was seen in the video with me, this nigga though, when we ended up finding out later on, was that he was in the office singing like a bird. That's how they know about Calvin recording the video. So I'm like, that's the first interview. So they like, okay, well, basically, bitch, since you don't want to say nothing, okay, well, we'll call you in for another one. So now I'm like, month or 2 later, they call me in for the second one. So we get back in there, they like, what made you do the video? And I'm explaining about the safety video. They like, well, why you didn't want to do, why did you do that? That's so explicit. And I'm just like, honestly, it's an issue. People come to work high. I feel like it's nothing more unsafe than coming to work. Not even like high off weed, because I'm rolling my shit around. It ain't even about high off weed. Motherfuckers coming up in here tweaking, okay? These motherfuckers is driving equipment and hitting shit. Like, and if somebody hit me, I'm not waiting for y'all. So that's why I'm like, y'all need to get this shit together. So, okay, that's that. So they the second interview come, and now it's just like so reworded, but it's like the same damn question. Like, basically, who recorded the video? I'm like, I don't know. No, he didn't. No, I don't know. No, say I don't know. Like, I'm not saying shit. So boom. So I don't know. Maybe they tried to like rub it in my face, because they ended up bringing him back. Because now at this point they can't. I don't know if I think the cameras are like live. I don't know, but they couldn't run it back. So my thing is, if you see when I posted it on Facebook, Why won't you run your funky ass cameras back to that time and that day and figure out who the fuck recorded the video? Because at this point, I'm in trouble. I'm not, what the fuck? Either way, God feel like I'm out the door, so I'm not finna tell and still be fired. And if I don't say nothing, I'm fired. Who gives a fuck? Not like that, but it's just like, either way go, no. Like, I'm not helping y'all, basically. Like, it ain't even about protecting nobody else. It was just fuck y'all. Okay. So, we going back and forth. So, he ended up coming back, the one who recorded, because they really couldn't prove that he recorded the video. Because it's like, he just said he is, he said it is. So, boom. What I'm about to say? So, boom. So, they end up bringing the dude, I'm gonna call him Calvin. They end up bringing him back to work. And then they end up bringing, I'm gonna call him Alvin. They end up bringing Alvin back. Now, mind you, I'm still out of work. So I am getting a little antsy because now it's going on like 6-7 months. I'm out of work. We fighting this case. So, they come back to work, but they come back to work on the first one I think ended up coming back on some weird ass conditions. I was like, no, I'm not doing that shit. If that's the case, I'll just stay out. I ended up started working a whole nother job anyway. I got my place. I really wasn't even fucking worried about the shit no more, because it's like the shit bullshit. Because in reality, the reason why I felt like I was bullshit and I wasn't saying nothing is because when people do shit in that job, way worse shit, they holler at them on the low. Hey, you got this up, delete that. You did this, undo that. And I felt like y'all could have did the same shit for me, but y'all want to sit here and press the issue and call management and the damn Supreme Court, and it wasn't that fucking serious. All y'all had to do was just say, delete the motherfucking video, and it would have been gone. But since y'all want to sit up here and put me through all this bullshit, I was going to bullshit too. So, they end up coming back. So, I end up, because everybody, like, when you do like the interviews, management have to like decide whether, okay, we're gonna bring her back. They like, no, we're not bringing her back to work. We don't want her back. We don't want her back. So when we went to that last one, the last step or whatever, it's like I'm in front of a judge, and so he asked me too, like, what, like, fuck the Facebook shit. What made you decide to do a safety video on pretending like you drunk? And I'm just like, because I work graveyard and this is an issue, period, and I don't care, period. So, and it's just like, you got these people, like I said, driving this equipment, old men who barely can even drive their cars on here drunk, you feel me, and banging and clanking stuff up, and you mad at me because trust me, that safety video was a real life safety issue, okay, and I don't care. So I was like, oh well, fuck it. Like I said, I'm working, got my own shit, move, I don't give a fuck. They ended up telling me like, oh, like you repping them telling me like, you know, you have to quit your job. They want you back at work. Woo, they awarded me my back pay. I was out 9 months. They awarded me that back pay. Came back on no discipline because I knew it was bullshit. Now, if I had told, if it could have went, people be just so scared. That's my whole thing. Like, and I'm gonna go into this real quick with snitching. Okay. Y'all be so quick to tell because y'all be so scared. Y'all getting y'all own motherfucking self in trouble. Just wait. Just have patience. Patience is a motherfucking virtue. Me sitting out there 9 months, I was awarded money. I got my job back. I came back on no discipline. You feel me? Come on. Rather than and you over here singing like a bird. For what? Like, for what? For what? What did you do all that for? And you ain't. Come on. So that was my whole thing with that. So I didn't care. Nobody was looking at me like, oh, that was me. I would have told. Like, oh, I would. Yeah. And that's why I got what I got and they got what they got. Not like that because they both are okay. They doing good. But it's just like, that's why I got what I got. So, from there, I come back. So when I come back, everybody like, because from what I'm hearing from the streets was, everybody they're like, I don't even know why she fighting her job. She ain't coming back. This, that, she trouble. Nobody like her. Woo, woo. So when I came back, I come back, hair down, red weave. I just come through like, who said what? Because I'm back. Then when I came back, they had the nerve to stand me up as a supervisor. Why did they do that? You know they was mad. They was mad than the motherfucker. Like, how the fuck? Like, what the fuck? But you know what? All in all, like, after everything is said and done, like, I always had a good heart. I always smiled. And I am a good person, like good spirits, everything, like all bullshit aside. And it's like, you can't fuck with that. You can't fuck with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm blessed, you feel me? If it's for me, it's gonna be for me regardless. Like, you can't take that shit from me. So it was meant for me to go through everything that I went through, and you know what I'm saying, to be rewarded like I was rewarded. So I know my hair flying everywhere, I don't know. So after that, so I come back or whatever. So now I'm trying to get fucked with a little bit here and there. Bitches, you know, bitches, the employees to me was never the issue. Okay, motherfuckers, they be getting into it and shit, and I'll be like, girl, bitch, please. My main issue was me always clashing with management because y'all got me fucked up, okay? And I'm grown as fuck. You grown, and you gonna talk to me like you got some motherfucking sense. You're not gonna talk to me like I'm your motherfucking child, your motherfucking niece, or none of that. And I don't give a fuck what the age difference is, baby, because I'm grown just like you grown. So that was my issue. But as far as like the bitches and all that, I laughed at that shit, like in the face of that, because it's like, girl, we at work. You ain't finna move nothing, and I'm not finna move nothing, because you ain't, a bitch ain't never finna be the reason I lose my job, bitch. So that was that. So yeah, that was that. So I come back. It's just bullshit with management fucking with you and shit. So I end up like, I think because I had been through so much already, I kind of like stopped giving a fuck. Like, you feel me? Like, I'll really be working and motherfuckers tossing shit anywhere. Don't order from Wish, and they got to go through that motherfucker. It's called Wish because you order and you wish you get your shit, because it ain't coming. That shit be in there forever. Like, nah. So it's just like, working like that was just like, I don't know, like motherfuckers don't give a fuck kind of make, like, it not made me not give a fuck, but it was just like, I don't know, on top of like, we ain't even doing this shit right. Then it's just like, y'all fuck with motherfuckers over the littlest shit, like, oh, you got the wrong shoes on today. Okay, so you gonna send me home? No. So what the fuck are you telling me for? I know just as well as you know that I got the wrong shoes on. You ain't making me go home or writing, like, it just, okay, I know that, like, damn, I know, like, and then, but you look over there, 4, 5 of the motherfuckers with wrong shoes on, they ain't saying shit. So it just started being little shit. Okay, you go to over here. Why? Why am I going over there? Like, why all me? It's 10 niggas over there. Y'all want me to pull the head? It just was weird ass shit, and it was just too much. I was like, you know, fuck this. Like, I started missing days and shit. So, but the whole thing is, when you miss days, how it go is you can't miss more than 3 days and a quarter every 90 days. You can't miss more than 3 days and shit like that. So the first one's like a verbal. Then you get like a 7-day suspension. Everything is on paperwork though. And then you get a 14-day suspension. Just on paperwork. You still come to work and shit. And then you get your 30-day, which is you work 30 days and your ass ain't got no job. So my son ended up having surgery January 23rd of this year. And I had to be off work for 2 weeks, but instead of me taking off, I was willing to tell them, can I just change my hours for 2 weeks to daytime, because graveyard, I need to be at home with him. He had his tonsils removed and his adenoids. I'm like, his whole breathing shit was fucked up. So I'm like, I need to be at home at night, fuck that. So they wouldn't do it. So I'm just like, well, I'm gonna have to be off. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, any motherfuckers going to Italy and y'all approving that shit left and right, and the motherfucker, I'm showing you my son finna have surgery, boom, this finna be, I'm like, all right, for real, fuck it. So I take off and shoot. And at that point though, I kind of was over it. Like, I didn't want to go back. This is back in January, it's December now. I did not want to go back. It's like, it was becoming more mental. Like, I don't know, I can't explain it. It's just like, if you work there, you just know what I'm talking about. Like, it's just become more like, it became stressful, and the job is easy as fuck. Like, literally throwing the packages in the zip code that it goes to. That's it. Like, it was some heavy shit, but you had the help. Like, it was nothing. It's a cool ass, easy ass job. It is. Pays well too. Good. But the mental space it had me in, and like how angry I was all the time and depressed and all that shit, it ain't worth it. So I'm missing days. And I mean, I'm missing days. I come back to work, they'll find me knocked the fuck out. I mean, head back, mouth open, knocked out. Okay, one day the manager came to me and was like, Markie. And I'm just like, I'm so irritated. Like, girl, what? You see I'm asleep? What? Like, I was just like, walk me out. Like, what? So she like, you are knocked out sleep on the machine, girl. Like, what is going on? So she gonna have the nerve to ask me. She was like, I want to ask you something, and you don't gotta respond, but I just have to ask you. So I'm like, what's up? She like, are you been abused at home? Because it seemed like you could only get comfortable at work and go to sleep. I turned around like, you want to ask me some stupid ass shit like that? I played that motherfucking role. I'm like, oh God. I'm like, I cannot sleep. I'm like, that nigga always tripping wolves. So she called me to her office. We get to the office and shit. And she's just like, all you have to do is talk. If you need time off the floor or whatever, just let me know. You can come rest in my office. Like, you could call, it was like this hotline for counseling and shit. You could call them, they'll come to your house. You could go to them, they'll come to the job. I'm eating it all up. Like, So, that's that. So then it started becoming to, they couldn't find me for hours. I'm knocked the fuck out because it just was like, I was mentally stressed out and I was going through shit at home and I have this sick son and I'm just like, I need the money, but I really don't have nobody watching my baby at night. Like, and then it just was a mess. So I really like just started giving a fuck about the job. And I really did start praying, like, God, if this is for me, pull me through this storm. Like, you don't got to stop how they moving, but give me the strength and guide me through working with them. But if it ain't for me, get me up out of here, period. Like, get me out of here. Before you know it. I'm still calling in, coming late. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. So, July 9th in the mail, I get a 30-day removal. But mind you, I already got my verbal. They had got me a 7-day suspension. They had gave me a 14-day suspension. But some kind of way that 14-day had got knocked off. So I should be at a 14-day, but they ended up issuing a 30-day notice, which means I had 30 days because they gave it to me July 9th. August 9th will be my last day. So I came. I was just like, I don't give a fuck to make it to this 30 days. Like, I just was over it, like, over it. So now, like, I don't work there no more. I don't want to come back. Not like that, but I don't want to come back. I got a new number. They don't have my new number, so I don't know if they're even trying to get me back. Like, that's how much of a fuck I don't give. Like, I'm over it because y'all working motherfuckers to death. You feel me? Like, you want me to come in, like, we come in graveyard. Sometimes we doing 10 to 12 hours, especially around this time of year. And if a motherfucker need a day off, or if I'm late, you want to get me for this, you want to get me for that, I'm getting this. But motherfucker, you wasn't screaming that shit when I just had your numbers, like, the other day, or they just fuck with you. Like, I just feel like graveyard, if I'm doing the same repetitive shit, not moving around, what the fuck is wrong with me having an earphone in or my music playing? Nigga, it's late, we ain't got no sleep. Other motherfucking shifts don't even be working like that. So we had to clean up the whole, like, basically the mess that everybody else left. It was horrible. Like, it was so horrible. The management is trash. They don't care. You feel me? Anybody that works there know. Like, anybody there, they're there for a check, period. That's not what the fuck they want to do. Like, motherfuckers, no. Nobody want to do that shit. Like, the shit is so dumb, like, so dumb. First of all, I'll be like, how did this shit even leave? It should just circle around this whole motherfucking building. It don't go out on time. Should be mixed in. And I'm just be praying that my shit that I order don't ever gotta come through that motherfucker. Because that shit, I know it will never reach me. Like, it would never reach me. I'm shocked that I just will not state the company, the location for obvious fucking reasons. But I know if y'all shit go through there, baby, pray that it get to you, okay? And then it's like, everybody just lazy than the motherfucker, don't want to do shit, you feel me? And then it's hard working like that, because I start getting lazy at the end, because I know motherfuckers might gonna have something to say. I start getting lazy when I start working with lazy motherfuckers. I was the one pushing shit. I had to catch myself. Why the fuck am I working so fucking hard? Oh, you didn't here to do me? Oh, I'm gonna be gone on y'all dog ass. Now you ain't gonna find me. Like, it just started becoming like, and it didn't have to get like that. Like, and I just knew, like, I would take off work, and then it's just like, I would come back, and then just, soon as I hit the clock, it's just like, I can't do this for the rest of my life. Like, I can't do it. Like, I can't. And I don't know, working in a warehouse like that, it was hard. It was really hard, and then it's just like it was a lot of shit going on that did not have to go on. It just was a lot of nitpicking, a lot of all type of shit. Like, so My whole experience working there was pretty much hell. It was like on a scale from, yeah, it was like hell. It was like hell. Like, it was a couple cool days, and that's only because it depends on who you work with. Like, you know, I met some pretty cool people there. That's my dog to this day, you feel me? But as far as like the management, that shit is fucked up. Like, and it gotta get better. Like, that shit gotta get better. Like, I see where a word that they use, meaning like you going crazy, I see where that word come from working in that motherfucker. Because it made me like just, I was going beast mode on the motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck? Like, leave me the fuck alone. I was starting to get to the point to where, I will beat your ass in here. Because this shit right here, you got me fucked up. And I'm off no sleep, bitch. Hell no. Like, this shit hard. But yeah, my overall experience was hell. I got fired twice. I got fired 3 times. I came back the first 2 times paid. I came back paid, no discipline, because they do back pay for the days you out. So right now I've been out since August 8th or 9th, and it's December. So I will get paid. If I decided to go back to work, they will back pay me for. I will fight for this back pay, but I don't care about it. I don't want to keep your money. I let somebody else apply for y'all can have that stress. Like, it's okay. And to everybody that worked there, you know, it's cool. It's good. Some of y'all can handle, you know, y'all can handle it. I personally can't handle that shit. Y'all can. You know, some people, they'll talk to and they just like, you know, I'm like, damn, you letting them talk to you like that. They're like, yeah, I need my job. I'm like, you right. So that will motivate me. Like, all right, let me shut the fuck up. Because I do need my job. On God, I need my job. What? Markie, why you got this set? I just would go ape shit, like, and I didn't mean to, like, and I just do want to apologize to the people that I did go ape shit on, because I didn't mean to, but nigga, that shit was hard as fuck. Like, that shit was hell, and it had to be. And it's like, all the fuck we need to be doing is getting this mail to these people, and we got all this other bullshit going on. Like, but yeah, oh, I forgot a part. So when the reason I got the job back, I forgot a part. I forgot a whole part. So I want to back up to something real quick. So remember when I said for the Facebook shit that they had walked me out and shit, right? So when I came back, right before I came back to work, when they called me back to work, because I ended up beating the case and shit, the lady Shirley ended up getting fired for some shit she did for recording and taking pictures on them premises. And I just want to say that to say, when you do ugly, it come back to you. You feel me? And a lot of people, y'all be fucking with people y'all don't know who y'all fucking with. Straight up. Like, you feel me? Bitch, you fired me, but you fired me since 2026. You feel me? Bitch, you been watching my shit. You seen when I first posted that shit since 2011. You feel me? And then it's just so crazy, bitch. You get fired for the same shit. But you feel me? You a supervisor, though. So you had to move to a whole nother place and some whole other shit. And that shit was fucking crazy. Everybody thought I got the bitch fired. I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. You know. I don't know. But yeah, that was a big talk of the town too. Maybe that I'll say that for another story. But yeah, the bitch ended up getting fired, and she ended up having to go to another building or whatever. I don't know. I heard she still worked there. I don't fucking know. But yeah, she ended up getting fired. Everybody thought I had something to do with it, but karma don't miss nobody, baby. Believe that. Okay, so before y'all do shit on you, bitch, you was just doing some shit too. Like, so it's just like, I never did the tit for tat shit, because people told on me all the time, oh yeah, she sleeps, she in her car, she this, she that, she gone. Like, I wouldn't tell on them, because it's like, whatever. Sometimes you get caught off guard. I don't give a fuck if it was intentional. We end up getting our jobs back and shit. That's how I know the whole shit was bullshit. And that's why I wouldn't tell and do all that shit, because it was just no reason for it. Like, and like, he was a homie. It was no reason to tell. I knew it wasn't that deep. Like, you know, but people be so scared, they just be like, nah, fuck that. You gonna have to, like, damn near kill me. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just not quick to just tell. It's like, I need to know what you know first. That's how the motherfucker I am. Like, I gotta figure it out. I don't know. But yeah, my experience there, like I said, was hell. I don't think like, I couldn't do it. Like, that's not my calling. That's not what I want to do. Don't know what the fuck I want to do, but it ain't that. And I couldn't do it no more. So yeah, that's my story time for working for there. Got fired 3 times, twice got paid, came back this time. Don't want to come back. I'm doing okay. I'm just fine. And that's it. Was Storytime with Markie.